It's Toby from Heavyweight MMA today with Steve Erceg ahead of his big fight against Tim Elliott in Perth on May 2nd. How are you, bro?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Just looking back, I've chatted to you since 2021, bro. Back then you were fighting eternal titles, and you've come a long way, bro. You fought the best in the world. You fought for a title. You got married. A lot of changes. How does it feel? How do you feel you've changed in that time?
How have I changed? I've definitely gotten a lot better. I'm probably a little bit more, not responsible, that's not the word, but I'm better at doing things I guess I should be doing around the house or just in general. And I think I've matured mentally. I'm getting, like, in relation to fighting, I mean, just like through all the experiences and stuff, I feel like I'm more equipped to handle and thrive in the positions that I'm finding myself in.
Bro, it's like priceless experience you've had so far, especially even though you've had a few losses recently. They're against the best in the world, man. Like you can't beat that as like experience, right? And not generally not quick fights too. So it's been tough, man. You must have gained a lot.
Yeah, for sure. It's like I know that it can break people's confidence and stuff, and that can lead to some people getting uh, was losing more and more fights. But I feel like I have the personality that I'm looking to grow and get better from everything that I've experienced and I do experience in the future. So I think it's only made me better.
True, man. Now this fight coming up, man, in Perth. This guy Tim Elliott is a crafty veteran, man. I mean, he's upset a few fights before where he wasn't expected to win. It's a kind of a tricky one, right? Like he's an unusual, awkward, unorthodox stand-up fighter. He's got strong grappling. What do you think of him as an opponent?
Yeah, he's very good. He's got a lot of experience, and yeah, as you said, he's very awkward. That's his Instagram name and all that sort of stuff, awkward MMA. So he's going to come out and be unorthodox. And honestly, it feels more like a street fight than any other fight I've been in. He's like not looking to compete, if that makes sense. He's looking to come out there and hurt me, and I'm going to do the same to him.
And bro, the last fight you had against Ode, it was good to come back and get a nice win against a tough, very athletic opponent. How do you feel about that one? I know early on it was a bit tough, but you came back and imparted your will.
Yeah, there's good aspects to it, like the fact that I was able to get hurt and I didn't freak out or anything, or I went straight back to okay, how am I going to get back into this fight? Even while I was hurt, I was never looking. I never let negative thoughts or anything get into my head. It was always like, how am I going to win this fight? What do I got to do next? Blah blah. And yeah, obviously it finished well. It's not the performance I want to give. I want to give emphatic finishes and exciting fights. Not necessarily exciting fights, just I want to show people the kind of level I'm on, and I don't think that fight did that. So there's good aspects to it, but I know I can give a lot more.
It must be, it's such a pressure thing, right? Like you come off the back of a couple of losses, then you fight a guy, you're trying to get back in the win column. In the first round, you get cracked. It'd be like, fuck, it'd be so easy to freak out, wouldn't it? Or
Yeah,
give
for
up or
sure.
just lose your cool or whatever, man. It takes like a strong mind to get back in and compete and drag yourself back into the fight.
Yeah, agreed. And I think that's what some of the best people in the world in any sport can do. It doesn't matter like sort of what happens. They're always focused on how they can get the next second back, the next minute back, how they can sort of progress from here, not get not dwell on the past and dwell on what just happened.
Yeah, man. And what's your training looking like these days? Like what sort of guys and gyms are you training with like day to day?
I mean, yeah, most of my training is done at Wilkes. We've got a lot of up and coming guys coming through now. Like the team is almost unrecognizable. Like we've got um, people fighting almost every card that's in Perth now, which is great. It's very exciting and a lot of talent. We've got some Estonians that have come down with good judo and stuff. And yeah, all the guys that have been growing consistently, like Louis Christopher and stuff like that, are here to help me. And I get some wrestling in at Carnage. And yeah, I mean,
It's
much the same, I guess.
Is Perth seems to be becoming a bit of a hotbed of MMA, man, with Jack Della's success, your success, and Quill and Salkeld killing it as well, man. It must be getting a few people traveling over to Perth to train more than before, right?
It seems that way. I don't know. It almost feels like COVID was a blessing for Perth MMA. It seems like Melbourne and over east were the hotbeds of MMA for a long time, and then COVID hit, and for whatever reason, Perth MMA sort of took over. And yeah, I don't know what it was, but we're thriving at the moment for sure.
Yeah, it's good, man. Anything new that you've been working on that we can expect you to be trying? Anything anything exciting that we expect from you that's different than the norm?
I don't think so. I mean, just a better version of myself. I guess that's always what I'm trying to do. I don't, yeah, at this point, I don't know if anybody's going to come out and have some new fancy thing that they're working on. Like it's even like DJ, like Demetrius Johnson's like famous armbar that he did. It's like, it's not like something he'd do every fight. And it's just like, it's a suplex and there's an armbar. It's not like, I don't know. There's nothing really new to do. It's just
Yeah.
doing things better.
There's a lot of things that could come out depending on the circumstances, right? I mean, you're training for so long that you'd have a few things similar, but it just has to come out at the right time. The opening has
Exactly.
to present itself, right?
Even the calf kick, it's not like it's a new technique. It seems like people have seen the success and they've starting to master it, I guess. Like it's been around in Kyokushin and different sports like that for a long time. It just hasn't come into the mainstream. So
Yeah, and it seems to be come and gone a little bit as well. Like it's still there, but it's not quite as strong as it was when it first jumped in. Everyone's
well, no, I think people are sort of starting to figure out how to defend it better and stuff like that. And I do think it's like the leg kick. It's like if you've never been leg kicked in the thigh before, you get kicked 3 times, your leg's gone, and you get conditioned to it, and all of a sudden now you can take 30 of them. It's the same with the calf. It just there is a nerve there, but I think a lot of it is just conditioning as well.
so apart from that, your limp leg or your check, what do you like to do with it?
I like to butt flick basically.
Yeah,
If you see Oliveira, the way he defends, like
yeah,
as
yeah,
they kick, you literally just bring your
yeah,
heel
yeah,
to your butt.
yeah,
That's the way I like to do with it. It's hard to if you check it, like checking it is possible, obviously, but I feel like you have to over rotate almost to get
yeah.
the check, and now I leave myself open for the right hand. So I like to just butt flick or just make them pay for trying to kick me.
As a guy who's broken his fibula before from a a calf kick, I wish I'd
That's
learned that
rough.
earlier.
That's rough.
Oh, just the normal question, bro. Like fighting in Perth, it's obviously going to be an easy thing for you, right? Like it's so easy. You're going to wake up and rock into the arena to fight compared to having this big trip over and interrupting your sleep and patterns and everything. It must be good for you, right?
I think so. You almost get used to traveling, I guess. So it's like almost feels weird and different to not travel anymore, even though obviously that's all I did for such a long time. So, um, well, little stuff like last time when they came to Perth, I stayed at home all week, but then traveling back and forth from the hotel to do all the media stuff was a bit inconvenience. I think just staying at the hotel will actually be better and give myself more time to wind down or cut weight or whatever I need to do on that week. So it's like, even though it seems like it's way better and I do enjoy it more, it's like navigating the little things of media week and stuff like that. Still not necessarily easy or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, man. And these trips that you do take overseas and that, have you had the chance to really like have a look around? Does it feel like you actually get a chance to look at things, or it's just a whirlwind of a UFC type media, etc., and then you get out of there?
If I wanted to, I think I could, but I don't want to waste too much of my energy, if that makes sense. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to go. You go to Vegas, let's say, and I don't want to be going out and gambling every night before the fight, and then like I feel exhausted because I've all had all these adrenaline spikes. So most of it is like before the fight, it's all business, and then after the fight, if I'm there for a couple of days, I might try to go see something. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Is it so? Is UFC and the whole experience what you'd imagine? Is it all it's cracked up to be, bro, or it's just an extension of what it was before? Like the just a bit more money, a bit more fame, etc.
so two things that make it great is one, I get to fight the best people in the world, which is what I've always wanted to do. And this is where the best people are. And then number two, as it turns out, everybody's like really nice. I don't know. I didn't expect everybody to be so nice that working at the UFC, if that makes sense. Like, um, yeah, I haven't had any experiences with any employees work for the UFC or athletes really that have worked for the UFC that have like been an asshole. You know what I mean? So it's like it's actually much better than I thought fighting for the UFC would be.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about that before in interviews, how when they left, they kind of miss the people and they're happy to run into the people they used to work with when they've retired and that. So it's, yeah, obviously a common thing. Sounds good. What about the financial side, bro? It's obviously going to be much better than in the local scene, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just they make a lot more money. They can pay a lot more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean for yourself, like you must. I think you're the type of guy from talking to you this years that kind of takes care of himself, doesn't waste the money. Like you said, going out and punting it all in Las Vegas after the fight or something. So hopefully you're setting yourself up well, right?
I'm doing my best anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any investment tips, bro? What do you get into?
I don't know. Um, Not really. Trying to look at shares and stuff like that, but I have no real knowledge that I'd be willing to pass on to people. I don't feel like I know enough. So
Yeah, fair
yeah.
enough, bro. And actually, right now everything's crashed. So as long as you hit the bottom at the right time, you might kill it. It just depends. You got to find that bottom. So anyone watching, yeah, look for that bottom, chuck it in, and no matter what you bet on, it's going to go up if you hit the bottom at the right time. So
That's
wait for
it.
this
That's
water to
it.
turn around, and once it turns around, it's all going to shoot back up again. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Anyway, thanks for your time, man. I appreciate your time. It's been a long time that you've let me have a chat with you, and now you're up there. I appreciate that you still give me a bit of time, and
No, of
looking
course.
very forward to your fight, bro. And I wish you all the best, and I look forward to you beating Tim Elliott in Perth.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thanks, bro. Cheers.